Welcome again to Word Business Practice channel. This edition of Word Business Practice will continue with our startups in the marketplace, identifying factors of consideration for these startups in business. The Upper word remains Genesis chapter 27, King James Version. And kindly check the channel for earlier editions of these factors in the marketplace. Hop in and take a ride with me as we journey in this new edition. The sustainable boom. In our earlier versions, we have looked at the market, we looked at the competition, and we also looked at the risk. In this particular edition, we will be looking at the sustainable boom. Verse 25. And he said, "Bring it to me, and I will eat of my son's venison, that my son may bless thee." And he brought it near to him, and he did eat. And he brought him wine, and he drank. Whether all these factors are put in proper perspectives, I'm talking about the market, the competition, the risk. Please check this out for previous editions on the channel. The business will boom, and there will be cause to celebrate. Verse 28. Therefore God give thee of the dew of heaven, the blessings are coming, and the fatness of the earth, and plenty of corn and wine. This can be described as a physical, financial, and intangible resources in large scale will be at your disposal. Verse 29. He said, "Let the people serve thee, and nations bow down to thee. Be Lord over thy brethren, and let thy mother's sons bow down to thee. Cursed be everyone that curseth thee, and blessed be he that blesseth thee." Access to competent and capable human resources within and abroad. You will now become a market leader on the industry ladder. You will have access to human resources everywhere that will support that business. Verse 37. And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, "Behold, I have made him thy Lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants, and with corn and wine have I sustained him." Competition is a continued and never static. The end of one cycle is the beginning of another cycle. And it came to pass, verse 30, as soon as Isaac had made an end of blessing Jacob, and Jacob was yet scarce gone out from the presence of Isaac his father, that Esau his brother came in from his hunting. And he also had made the savory meat, and brought it unto his father, and said unto his father, "Let my father arise and eat of his son's venison, that thy soul may bless me." And Isaac his father said unto him, "Who art thou?" And he said, "I am thy son, thy firstborn Esau." The same product, the same service for the same market. This is a case of market penetration against competition. Verse 33. And Isaac trembled exceedingly and said, "Who? Where is he that hath taken venison and brought it me? And I have eaten of all before thou camest, and have blessed him, yea, and he shall be blessed." The market was saying, "I have seen this kind of product and service before. I patronized the one I saw. Which one is this, and why should I change to this one? The one I saw satisfied my expectation." Verse 38. And Esau said unto his father, "Art thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father." And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. Verse 39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, "Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above." As a challenger in the market, against the market leader. Resilience is the rule of the game. There is always a slice for every product in the market. Verse 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. Competition in the market is strategic, and we eat when most vulnerable. And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, behold, I have made him thy lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants. I'm sure including Esau. And with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son? The market leader must sustain the leadership position with the available resources at his disposal. Expand capacity. Attract and retain competent minds and hands. Increase your flocks, savings and reserves, to leverage on when another opportunity comes instead of going to the field when those opportunities knock. Be visible and impactful in the community through strategic CSR. Verse 42. And these words of Esau her elder son were told to Rebekah, and she sent and called Jacob her younger son, and said unto him, behold, thy brother Esau, as touching thee, doth comfort himself, purposing to kill thee. Secure your position by securing all your critical assets as a market leader. Verse 43. Now therefore, my son, obey my voice, and rise, flee down to Laban my brother, to Haran, and tarry with him a few days, until thy brother's fury turn away. If you are yet to subscribe, kindly do so to this channel. Click our notification button. Also ensure you express your likeness, comment, and share with your loved ones, so as to spread these new narratives for startups, for growth and sustainability. Follow me on my X handle Idea Capital at DDavidK, and connect on LinkedIn at David Olukayode, so that we can exchange business ideas, management knowledge. After all, everybody is involved in some form of business. Thanks, and see you in the next edition of Word Business Pratix, because this is the concluding part of startups in the marketplace. Thank you.